In this video, I am running Final Fantasy XVI on the MSI Claw 8 AI Plus, on the ROG Xbox LIX and the GPD Win 5. The Claw 8 has the Intel 258V chipset, the Xbox LIX has the Z2 Extreme, and the GPD Win 5 has the Ryzen Max 395. So let's see how Final Fantasy XVI performs on these three different chipsets. So the first handheld I will try this on is the MSI Claw 8 AI Plus. I am running the game at 1080p, so let's just have a look at the settings. So, well, 1200p on the MSI Claw 8 AI Plus, because the screen ratio is different, so I can't really change the screen resolution. So 1200p on the Claw 8, and the settings are exactly the same, FSR 3 with frame generation. So let's go ahead and see how the game performs. So the TDP I'm using is the max TDP. So as you can see, I'm using the maximum TDP on the Claw 8. So in this area facing the castle, I'm getting around 42 FPS, going down into the 30s and up to around 45 FPS. So anywhere from around 38 to about 43 FPS. So not very good performance at the maximum TDP, running at 1200p on the MSI Claw 8 AI Plus. So now I will try the game on the Xbox LIX on turbo mode. So exact same settings, same TDP and exact same area in the game. I can see that the game is much smoother on the Xbox LIX, and I'm pretty sure this is because Final Fantasy XVI is more optimized on AMD handhelds, because the Claw 8 is an Intel handheld, so maybe that's why the game isn't performing very well. But on the Z2 Extreme on the Xbox LIX, it's so much smoother and so much better image quality. And facing the castle, I can see that the game is running at around 68 FPS. So around 68, 69 FPS on the Xbox LIX, jumping into the 70s every now and then. So yeah, much better performance at 1080p on the Xbox LIX. So now I will play the game on the GPD Win 5. The game is running at 25 watts on the GPD Win 5 at 1080p with the exact same settings. And let's have a look at the performance. The performance seems much better than the Claw 8 and even the Xbox LIX. Now this is also an AMD handheld, just like the Xbox LIX, so it looks like this game is more optimized for AMD handhelds, which is why it's giving us much better performance. So facing the castle in the exact same spot, I can see I'm getting around 90, going into the 90s and high 80s. So it seems like at the exact same TDP at 1080p, the GPD Win 5 is providing much better performance than the Claw 8 and the Xbox LIX. Now I will go ahead and increase the TDP from 25 to 35 watts. At 35 watts, the FPS goes up to over 130 FPS. Now the game, I think, does have a FPS cap. Oh yeah, so I've put the cap to 240 FPS, so we should be able to get more than 120. and we are getting at 35 watts over 130 FPS, so more than double or even triple compared to the Claw 8, and much more than the Xbox LIX. Now I'll go ahead and increase the TDP to around 45 watts. At 45 watts I am getting around 130 to 144 FPS, 145 FPS on the GPD Win 5. So basically guys, the performance on the GPD Win 5 is around double compared to the Xbox LIX and the MSI Claw 8 AI Plus. So the Ryzen AI Max 395 processor truly is the next generation when it comes to the performance. So I just really hope that this chipset is going to be used in more and more handhelds so we can get the maximum performance, and let's hope they can optimize the TDPs so we can get, you know, maximum performance at even lower TDPs. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if there's any other games you want to see and what you think of these three handhelds. Which one do you have and which one do you plan on getting? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.